day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Silksong. Last time we explored this hellhole of a place. This time we are going to get out of it. Somehow. And we're also going to make sure that I don't fail completely, as I completely forget how the controls work. We're going to get out of this hellhole and hopefully move on with the main place. This episode is off to a brilliant start, I can already tell. So, last time, we unlocked the bench at Styx for whatever good that's going to do us. We reached the top and got ourselves a simple key. So now, we need to... Hello, my good friend!
Solamente.
How dank and fetid are these ancient roads, sister? My delicate whiskers are nearly overcome by the stench of evil in the air. Woe betide those with delicate senses, such as poor Zaza here. The shadow of that ghastly citadel falls heavily upon this place. I've seen many structures fall to decay in my time. Such places often become home to predators. Keep your sights trained on what lurks in the fog, sirs. Take care, Garmond. Whatever dangers these lands present, I'm sure what waits in the citadel will be worse. Aye, sister! Until that citadel is reached and justice is served, Zaza and I shall not fall! Right, so... using the silk bind does not reset my... whatchamacallit. Good to know. Oh, I am so glad for the double bind in this place. It basically counteracts the parasites. Fuck! I still need that right there. How do I plan on getting it? That is a question for which I possess no answer. All I want right now is to leave. Run, 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 run. I am free! Halfway home! Oh, I love this place. I love this place. How far am I off my task of getting all the kills? Another 17. Well, despite having just come out of that place, I'm going straight back up there. Also, can I just ask a quick question? How many of these memory lockets do I have? 5. So I could actually just fully unlock this crest and actually still have more left over. Right, the main reason we're coming back here is because as much as I kind of want to take the Green Prince out of his cage using a simple key, I also want to know this. Because apparently I am fucking blind. And all it is a few rosaries. Well, not sure what I expected, honestly. I still need to get under that bench. Oh god, the dogs can climb. They can seriously climb if given the chance. Okay, I could dodge under the dogs when they jump. That's kind of cool to know. So, according to the map, there's a way both up and down. Oh yeah, here's the way down. Okay, it's hell! What should I expect from this place? Barbed bracelet. What is this? Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Increases damage taken, but also increases the damage dealt by the needle. As tempting as that thing is, I'm afraid I don't quite share the sentiment. God, I've really missed a lot last episode. There's also this space right here, which I can't open. And it doesn't look like playing the silk does anything to help. Okay. I wonder if those two in the hut have anything to say that might help. Alright, you two, do you have anything else to say? It's said that the Moors used to grow a bounty of fresh food way back before the Citadel set us about catching their fallen thread. Sounds right lovely, eh, missy? Always eating, never troubled by grumbling belly. Ha ha! You're like a hatchling binging. So given to fancies. Now breeding roaches is what keeps us from starving. Dangerous work and not the finest diet, but we ain't complaining. Especially as more and more of them keepers are succumbing to this strange sickness, only means more meat for us, huh?
Da, fenestra.
The beasts outside and their masters alike are all ensnared by this land's silken affliction. You are lucky bugs who have not succumbed. The haunting! The haunting! Oh, we got all that. We's got that all worked out. Benjamin and me are a right pair of philosophers when we bend our minds to it. It's faith that gets you. It's all caused by being too devout. Yeah, or maybe not being devout enough. Or maybe it's safest not to think about it at all. We're fine here, miss. Content like. Perhaps it were time you made your way, eh? Yeah, be on your way, and thanks for your help there. Okay, fair enough. I just wanted to know if you were the method of opening that door that's below us, just so that I can clearly unlock whatever that extra place is to our side. Now, as much as I really don't want to, I do need to figure out a way through here, I feel. I really ought to try spending my rosaries before doing this. Where can I actually even spend them at this point? Okay. First step first. Get in here without touching the spikes. Excellent. Or touching the poison. Thank you, game. I love telling you to do a down slash and being ignored. Why is it down here? I never made it down here. Oh well. Well, I've got plenty of silk available to me. So I'm good right this second. I've got a total of 8 health left. Which would help if I could do a downward slash. Oh, good. Oh, no. Please tell me that did what I think it did. Ah, glorious. I sorted out the bench. Well, I'm glad I did that for the sake of pride, but... And that would have made life a hell of a lot easier if I'd done it beforehand. But we're moving on. We're leaving this place. We are gone, we are leaving, and we are never going back until we have another simple key. Because we are going to use this first simple key down in the wormways. Hi, Jeffrey! Good to see you, nice and active. Let's go to Bellheart to start with. I have rosaries I want to spend. Ah, glorious. Where's Sherma? Why do I not see a Sherma? Awkward. Okay. Well, what do you offer in the shop? You offer me a memory locket, a spool fragment, and that's pretty much the only things that matter. So I'll take the memory locket, even though I'm likely never to use it. In fact, you know what? I think I want the extra blue one. I think that would be probably the most effective for me. And maybe, honestly, the warding bell, considering I've got this double... Extends the active binding, but increases its healing effect. Yeah. I also quite like the venom. Ooh, does that... How does this work? Because according to this... Because it's applying the poison to all effects. Now, I love how it's changing the color of it, too. I won't lie. But... How does it apply to this thing, no less? Oh, I just radiate the poison now. Okay. I'm honestly thinking maybe I should have the attack trap and then one of these buff traps. Might be not a bad idea. How long does this last? You know what? It's lasting a good while. You know, that wasn't actually a bad length of time it lasts. Granted, it is only 4 uses, so you need to be able to have to use it at the right time. And I suspect only versus certain bosses, but... I suppose the downside to having 2 traps is that it does use twice as many shards. Which is a bad side, but... I'm sorry, collect silver bells in the bell vein tunnels above and below Bellheart. There's tunnels below Bellheart? Is that where that little annoying edge right there in the marrow is meant to go? To tunnels below Bellheart? Well, there's one, so yeah, we are just meant to find them on the ground. So they're going to be in very particular locations. God damn it. I assure everyone today, I will do something new that we have not yet seen before. And I won't just be backtracking the entire episode like I pretty much have been for probably the last 2 or 3. Oh, here's one of the bells. Perfect, thank you. Is this a breakable wall? Damn me for never noticing that. I mean, it's only rosaries, so it doesn't matter too much, but... Interesting, I only found 2. I am going to quickly check that area in the marrow. Come on, Jeffrey! We've got places to see. No, it doesn't look like... I am actually in Bellheart here. This is actually the map of Bellheart, so... So clearly there is something here that is meant to be leading to more stuff, but... Aha! Here we go! It's in the Jeffrey halls! Are these hidden pathways? So... Where... Hello? What do you want, slave?
Buenera.
Slave? I am a traveler, stranger, not a slave. Exactly what a slave would say. Be gone! I have weapon! If I am slave, you are dead master! The noise from above has returned. That pitiful clamor. The threads have been cut. It was you who cut them down. Do not deny it.
Me offende?
Why should I deny it, sir? I severed the thread and defeated the creature guiding the curse upon the town. Are you displeased? Displeased? If I breathe, I live. If I breathe, if I live, I am displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Be gone. I'll waste no more words on a slave. Be gone. Prick. Well, here's one of the bells I need. Glorious. Here's another one. I'm glad I moved out the way of that. Ah, you're just another way up. Okay. Or another way down, even. So where are these missing... Whatchamacallit I'm missing? I still need 4? 4. Okay. These bellways seem to hide many different places. Oh, there's one I need. What about along here? Oh. Are you telling me I can re-pick up ones I've already picked up before? Because I swear that's not where that one came from. Nice try, I'm better than that. Nice try, I'm better than that. Nice try, I'm better than that. I am getting lost in these bellways, I feel. Oh, and now I get back over here. Oh. Oh yeah, these spells are definitely respawning. Just like the enemies are. It says it extends the binding time, but I don't feel it actually extends it that far. Or that much, even. Well, either way, I'm glad I discovered both that the Silver Bells respawn and that we've now got this hidden area under Jeffrey. Giving, like, a nice quick shortcut area between places. Did I miss anything in there? Doesn't look like I did. Where's the wish wall? Where's the wish wall? Time to turn in the wish wall. Silver bell deposited. Wish granted. Glorious. What did I get for that? A rosary necklace. 120 rosaries. You know what? That's actually a decent amount. And in fact, with that, I would then be able to buy the spool fragment. So 1 spool fragment for me. Glorious. Right. Right. Next. I have 2 options, really. I can continue with the main story, which is that part above Shellwood, or I can figure out what's going on in the wormways. And we know how much of a bastard I am for backtracking. Granted, I would honestly probably maybe like to release the Green Prince before, whatchamacallit, we start Act 2 or whatever it is. But, new area, new stuff. Maybe we get a simple key in there. Okay. Beautiful. Wonderful. Old gate with a simple keyhole. For which we use a simple key. Right. What else lies within these wormways, then? It was death. I'm glad I don't have any rosaries left. God damn it. The enemies in this place do not seem worth fighting, because most of the time they just drill themselves away halfway afterwards. So, what can I make out about these wormways? Well, the part that I'm currently in, it seems to be just a giant box of crap. Along with a big, deep blue aura. Hello? What are you? Why do you glow? Hello? Where am I, and for what purpose? This place is a pecking maze. Might as well farm my silk. And ensure I get some healing. I wonder if, with this multi-healing, if I get interrupted on the first one, whether it'll continue to the second one. Ooh, hello, what are you? A memory locket. I don't particularly have much use for those, but... So the only thing in this particular section... was that memory locket and whatever the blue stuff is about. Aren't those the lifeblood plants from the previous game? And if so, what do I do with them here? This architecture is beginning to remind me of the Weavers. Oh, there's a reason it reminds me of the Weavers. However, I don't have a method up there. More blue stuff. These wormways are nothing but a maze. And I'm not sure how I feel about them. No, I don't absorb near it. I don't think I'm meant to kill it. So what have we found? We have found ourselves another weaver nest for whenever we... Oh, we're back in this main place. Okay, that makes things a bit easier. If I'm not mistaken, there was nothing down there. So what, pray tell, is... I was about to say, you're not coming to attack me right now, are you? Huh. Apparently there's another way down that I missed. Interesting. So you're clearly researching these lifebloods or whatever, so pray tell, who the hell are you, Mr. Crazy Scientist? Aha, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort? Short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming. In the dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. Aha! That careless buffoon. No surprises then. That lump never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've the task enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasnium, kindly leave me in peace. I'm curious about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes! So this miraculous substance intrigues you too! A wonder... No, beyond wonders. Miracle-made material. Plasmium! A naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself.
Hironare.
Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely! The grey and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is an undisputable fact. Plasmium was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in the salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by Plasmium's beautiful glow. Would you assent then? Would you assent then to assisting me in my studies? Sure. What do you need me to do? Excellent! With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase! Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant sealed the warrens below with phasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool and claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the vial until readied, then release its needle into the bud's core. Do it right and it'll suck the nectar in one clean pop. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the vial until readied. Okay. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, Plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Needle file. I'm guessing that's something I need to equip. Yes. Interesting. To pierce its target, the needle must be fully charged to tool designed to extract and store fluids. So how many do I need to collect? I'm gonna guess 3. Because I think I have seen 3 in total. However... glorious. How many do I need? 3. Yeah, 3. Thought so. So, let's go to the other one that I know of. I suspect, given the nature of things, there is... 1 in each location. Maybe I should unequip the multi-binder now. Mostly just because I'm not in a threatening place. Despite these wormways having all these obstacle worms, the fact I can just hit them for silk just makes things a lot easier. Alright, here's another one. Give me that. Nope, that's not for you. So I need to locate another ominous blue glow from somewhere. And logic says it to be somewhere in the area I have not discovered. Ooh, green. Oh yes, hello, you are definitely in a place I did not find. Well, that's all the plasmium, I suppose, but what do we have in this green place? Where am I? I feel as though I should be in a place I recognize, but do not. Which, needless to say, concerns me a little. Well, I see a mossberry, so that's something, I suppose, but I don't exactly have any explanation as to where I am. Hi. Chapel of the Wanderer. No, thank you. I would like a bench first. This is the other side of the church, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Hi, church mother. What have you got to say? I see you've gone and opened up the great bone gate back there, and without even asking my permission. Feeling curious, were you? There is a vast grave beyond. I'd assumed most bugs died climbing the path, but it seems many fell before their trek had barely commenced. I lost their lives to beasts or to luck turned rotten. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death, the eternal promise of our eternal kingdom. Eventually it claims us all. Yeah. Yeah. Which then leads me to wonder... what other treasures does this place hold? You have to thoroughly explore everywhere, I feel. I think this is just to get back up here, and there's nothing really special inside it. What about... oh yeah, this is the way I came down. So I was on the chapel's roof then. So what does the roof of the chapel hold, then, in terms of its secrets? As that is clearly where we are. Is there anything of note above here? No, or is it just... this is just simply here and I'm exploring all of this for nothing? It's simply here and I'm exploring all of this for nothing. Got it. Well, if that's the case, let's go see what this Chapel of the Wanderer is then. Because I was told you might actually be a good one. And you know what? I don't really have any rosaries to lose, so... and I am highly doubtful they would hide secrets in a place like this. Really, because you can't exit it once you've been in it. I'm noticing a whole lot of nothing right this second. So clearly this is the way I'm meant to go, and... yeah, I knew it'd be something. We can't have... we can't have a goddamn chapel for free, after all. Yeah, yeah. What have you got left? There we go. Glorious. It's just a bunch of pilgrims. A bunch of crazy, crazy pilgrims. That was... simple enough. I was about to say, you're not doing a second arena, are you? Play! Give me this! Crest of the Wanderer, or whatever it is. Bound the crest of the Wanderer. Cut swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while sitting at the bench. Interesting. Its appearance is that of a harp. Interesting. It has two... it's got three... whatchamacallit... yellow trinkets. 2 blue and 1 red. I suppose sometimes getting the extra red one can be a bit awkward, because what it does is it makes you go down R1 instead of up one R1, so it just adds another button link. But... Threadstorm. Oh yeah. Stalk prey and attack with lethal strikes, building focus with successive strikes. Cut. Ha. Interesting. Interesting. So what I'm noticing straight off is that it seems to be very, very short range. It does have the regular downward strike, however, which is, granted, probably a little easier to do for jumping puzzles. Oh, interesting. I do regular attacks like that when I'm sprinting. Don't know what all the others are like, actually, with that. I'll try it and give you benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna lie, though. As much as you have increased attack speed, from what I can tell, I do enjoy attack range as well, so... Although I probably would have never managed to do that with my regular one. Although it does leave me a little bit concerned about my actual ability to do stuff. Have I got more damage in this phase? Regardless, I have a professor to go talk to. So hello, Professor. It does look like I've fully explored the wormways now, so tell me about this plasmium stuff. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Yes. Ah! And exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, Assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. What do I get for this? Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium vial. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial! It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. So it's heroin. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and we can conclude the process is utterly, completely safe. So, non-addictive heroin. Keep using plasmium, the plasmium vial, and enjoy all the wondrous effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Injecting the liquid allows one to gain health beyond their natural limits. So very useful when I'm trying to explore an area and it's being a complete bastard because of the amount of stuff it has in it. How much does it provide? It still costs shell shards, really? So each one is 1 HP. I mean, it is literally a dispenser of extra health, so... I'm not gonna lie, though. I feel against this crest because the yellow ones are probably the ones I'm least inclined to use. Because I don't see much benefit for the... Like, if I get good at the game, sure, Barbed Bracelet, amazing, but that's one. And then Magnite Brooch, always useful, just so you don't lose as much money. Still, you still lose a bit if the rosaries land on spikes, which just deletes them, but... Unless recoil... The wearer will recoil less when striking foes and will not be flung as far when taking damage. I guess that's got its use? And I might as well refill my plasmium while I'm here. Just to make sure it's full. Then after that, I think that's everything of the wormways. We've got ourselves a new health trinket. We've got ourselves some fun to do. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, there's only one place left to go, really. At least until we get the hook shot. Then we've got a few other places we can go. I think before I continue much further on, I need to give in that mossberry. I'm interested mostly just because of its more to see whether or not it's more than just rosaries we get in the end, and whether we actually get something slightly... This definitely has a significantly higher attack speed. There is no doubt about this having a ridiculously high attack speed. Hello, Moss Druid. What have you got for me, then? You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? Yes. The precious fruit, and oh, such a fruit. Perfectly ripe, perfectly fragrant, perfectly round. Take what you have earned, much of rosaries. I'm not sure fully yet what to make of this wanderer. I'm still gonna keep trying it, but it's time for us to move on to this new place. The only place left for us to explore, unless I really want to go down to the Weaver Nest and do that lava puzzle down there. But no, I said we would go to somewhere new today, and go to somewhere new we shall. A lot of boulders. A lot of sand.
Yanara.
These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Okay. So we know where the edge of the game is now, I guess. Which is not something we technically had before. Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest will prove pure of will and want. Well, there's a way over there I can go, but what about up here? It's a body mound. There seems to be a few of those. But let's see what this place has to offer. So, let's insert my rosaries. I guess it's good I sold that mossberry, just so I could get a bit of spending money. I got worried then when I didn't see any whatchamacallit there. Now, why did you update the map? What was there possibly to update? When we don't even have the map to this area, or are you just updating this area? The blasted steps. They certainly look that way. Oh, you do not look friendly. You do not look friendly. Yeah, I definitely have a lot less attack range with this mode. I mean, it's one of those I might be able to get used to it, but oh, interesting. I'm being blasted back by the winds. You have some very large blades, good chap. Okay. Hi, are you gonna be friendly, or are you... No, you're not friendly. An old man with a walking stick. Didn't think I'd be fighting one of them today. Fuck! Ha-ha! Screw you! I take a shortcut using your own abuse. I don't need to fight whoever that is. Well, there's a new area. Good, we're making progress. There's an item... Ow. There. What is this? This is a memory locket. fun. Can I have something I can hit for a couple of silk? Preferably something I've not... Preferably something I've fought before, so I'm not fighting blind. Right. Ooh, Chakra, I see you. Give me those songs. We love our Chakra. Hello, madam. Pokashka, child-wielding needle. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently.
Padestre.
I cannot say for certain, Chakra. Though, if she travels seeking skilled warriors, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. Especially with this weather! True. Impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Well, I would biomap, but I want to see what else you have to say next.
Yes.
In time, even these great steps will be swept away by the sands. Nothing is immovable. Well, let's see what this map has to offer then, shall we, Chakra? Interesting. Oh my god, I get to see Chakra fight. Oh, that's awesome. I missed half of that. I'm annoyed now. Can I find another one? I had no idea we could actually see Chakra fight. There's an item there, is there? Okay, what's this? Frayed rosary string. I'm not sure what I expected. Am I now back at the beginning? Yes. Yes, I am. Formidable warriors, yes they are, but currently I'm nothing but a traveler. A wanderer, no less. I mean, look at me, I'm basically using daggers. So what, pray tell, is this here? Because I assume that this is the... what am I calling? You know, I would really like flying enemies that don't, you know, aren't complete bullshit and just stay completely out of attacking range. They'd be quite nice. Oh, am I going to be fighting the boss version of those damn things? I can fight the boss version of the damn thing. Let's see, bring it on. Ah! The great conch flies. Beware! Ow! You can't come out and randomly spit things at me. There goes one. Goodbye. Where's your brother? Oh, brother's not happy. Oh, brother ran away! Huh, okay. Brother's gonna return one day. Well... I need to wait for the winds to die. Then I can jump. And apparently lose all my health, because I'm an idiot that doesn't know when to press the whatchamacallit button. Interesting. Interesting. You're really making it hard to not only maneuver, but also to see. Damn it. Okay. I have worked out the problem with using this one for navigation. I have also worked out the entire fucking problem with this place in that it's very time-wasting. Because it demands, hey, how about you just wait for 5 seconds while we just have this weather effect? Okay, game. Okay, sure. Just fucking screw. Can you just not have it affect the vision? Honestly, if you want to have the windy effect, sure, go ahead. But does it have to make me fucking blind in the process? I just want to see what's in this tent before what's in this airship blimp thing before we end the episode. I killed you. You are dead. Why is it that my first attempt is always the most successful? Hooray! I made it. Glorious. Rest. Waste my silk, apparently. And then, who the hell are you? So rude to raise a pin stress from their deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior, and you're likely to be struck quick through. I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior learned in the blades of this land. Aye, a pin stress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it is and all, but it's the pin that but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloom. Given I'm now awake, maybe you fancy a little training. Care to test your power against a pin stress? Why can't I speak? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Sure, yes, why not? Bold choice, Needlebug. Let's get our shells a-saking. Learned Needle Strike. Hold A. Charge power in the needle, then release as a deadly attack. Ooh! How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. It's a right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinstress. The strength and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strengths, Needlebug. More I think than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Off with you now, Needlebug. A pinstress of my substantial talent requires their deep meditation, especially after such a satisfying bout. Goodbye, Pinstress. May your blade remain sharp. Well, thank you, Pinstress. I think that's a good place for us to end today's episode, isn't it? Let's just test out this new... Ho 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 ho! Does that change with each crest? You know what? What do you say when you sing? You were the finest, bravest cast, the flowery dance of blade swung swift, warriors proud in battles missed. An order lost of fair maidens, I remember you, my sisters past. Warriors proud in battles missed, you were the finest, bravest cast. Lethal talent beyond compare, warriors proud in battles missed. So they just say random lines they're allowed to... Oh, it does change with each strike. Interesting. Wait, so how does your strike work with this? Oh, that's actually a very nice looking attack. What about Beast? Oh, big attack. Wah! So with the Beast, you also keep attacking. Right. What about with the... You know what? I quite like that. So if I sit at the bench and then look, where does the Wanderer attack? It's like... There. Okay. It's actually about the same attack range. From the looks of it. Ah. I'm gonna change back to the Hunter for next time, I think. Just because as much as anything, it's upgraded, and the other one focuses in the yellow slots, which I don't see much of. And plus, this does increase damage on high whatchamacallit. But then again, that's because I haven't exactly gone and upgraded these ones. Maybe that's actually what I need to just go do. I need to go talk to her in the Weaver Nest to upgrade all of the crests that we find. I'm not sure what that's going to take to do it multiple times. Worth a thought for next time, though. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode. So if you've enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like as well as a comment as to what kind of things you'd like to see happen next, as well as what parts you enjoyed today. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. We create new content on the regular. But everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time that I see you, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.